Good morning. This is Crocker's Crazy Living. It is Sunday, almost 9 o'clock in the morning. I didn't make it to church today. I woke up with a really bad headache, so I took some Tylenol, and I'm going to make the frosting for the Oreo cookies that I made yesterday. So this is Copycat Crumbl Oreo Cookie Part 2. The frosting. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera around here so you can see what I'm doing. I got to find my recipe. One moment. I got to find my recipe. Okay, I got my recipe, and I need 1 cup of butter to room temperature. So I took it out last night, and I have it right here. So I think I've gone through 2.5 pounds of butter in 2 days from baking. All right, so 1 cup of butter is 2 sticks. Each stick is a 1/2 cup. Okay. Find my beater attachment. You know, maybe I'll make this frosting with my whip attachment. It's just for cookies. It's not going to hurt nothing. I don't use it when I make frosting for cake because it puts too much air in it. It's 1 to 2 teaspoons of vanilla, a pinch of salt, 4 cups of powdered sugar, and 4 to 6 tablespoons of milk or cream. There's 2. There's 3. Let's see if I can get another cup out of this. Yep, got it. Might as well just use this little bit I have left in my container. There's not much in there, maybe another 1/4 cup. But it's frosting. I make enough frosting to know how to add more liquid if it's too thick. Um, 1 to 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I bought these little shot glasses at Walmart. They have teaspoons, tablespoons, and ounces, but my ounces is kind of wearing off. So, what do I need? 2 teaspoons. It's an easy way to measure. I need to get another one actually so I could have the ounces back because the ounces is worn off. Pinch of salt. Now we all know that a pinch is as much as you can fit between your 2 fingers. Is a pinch. Maybe I'll do 2 pinches. I don't usually put salt in my frosting, but everybody says You need a little salt to counteract all that sugar, all that sweet. And then 4 to 6 tablespoons of milk or cream. I have heavy whipping cream, so I'll just start with 2 tablespoons, which is a full shot glass. Maybe I'll do 2. It'd be 4. Last night I had a real problem with those cookies I made because I had a lot of stuff stuck on the bottom of my bowl, which was very strange because I kept scraping it and I thought that I was getting to the bottom of the bowl, but I must not have been because I had chocolate cookie batter stuck down there. It was the cocoa powder. I think that's perfect. Now the weird thing is the vanilla is very strong in that. And there's never been a frosting recipe that I can recall that called for 2 teaspoons of vanilla in this much frosting. I got my we're having that lunch today over at my mother-in-law's, kind of for Father's Day. And I'm going on a vacation in a week. Almost. I think my headache is sinus. I struggle with sinus issues. He just cut the grass yesterday. Because right after I got up with this headache, I started to sneeze and I can feel it right in my nasal passage between my eyes and stuff where, you know, my headache is coming from. So we're going to get these cookies all decorated. I need to find my other little spatula. I always have something going on, it seems. me see if I can find my other spatula. Where did they put it last night? I got this newfangled spatula. It works pretty good. I like it. I think today I'm going to use a round tip. I don't know, maybe I should use this tip. I do like using different tips for different things. I think this spatula is nice for putting your frosting down in your bag because my other ones are too big. And it makes it harder to get it in there. Now this is just a plain vanilla frosting. Just butter, sugar, cream, vanilla. Just a very, very simple frosting recipe. All right. Here's our cookies that we baked last night. They've just been sitting here. Wow, these are huge. I think maybe next time, because I did them so big, because this is the size. Look at that. It's bigger than my hand. Let's measure one. I didn't do that yesterday. So my biggest cookie here on this tray is 5 inches in diameter. Wow. That one's almost 5. Good grief. In retrospect, nobody needs a cookie this large for one person. I mean, when we went and bought Crumbl cookies, we cut them in 4s and we each had a bite, you know, so like a sampler thing. So let me see. I'm gonna save these giant ones, I think, aside. I think we need giant ones. So I tried to do them the same size as what Crumbl does because I was doing a test. But if I wanted to make these cookies on a regular basis, I don't think I would do them this large. I would most likely do them a little bit smaller with a dollop of frosting on the top. Just a dollop. You don't need a ton. But I'm trying to do a test with these. That's why I'm making them as big as Crumbl would normally probably make them. Alright, so I'm going to do a circle of frosting right in the middle. That looks really good. My father-in-law made cookies this big, though. He made humongous cookies. He liked it. He liked doing it that way. Now, just a sprinkling of crushed Oreo on top. Oh my God. And then now, doesn't this look like a delicious cookie? I might have to get my son over here to do a test taste, because with my headache, I don't feel like I need to be testing these cookies, but I need somebody to test them. So I'm going to get them packed in my box. I'm taking these over for dessert. I wanted something different for dessert. We're always making pie and we're always making cupcakes and stuff. I wanted something a little bit different today. And my grandson loves cookies. Calvin loves cookies. He just loves cookies. These are even bigger than the lemon cookies. Good grief. They spread out a little bit differently. I'm going to have to, maybe I could put the rest of these cookies in the lid. The lid is kind of flimsy, but the cookies aren't real heavy, so I think I can get away with that. Because I need at least 10 cookies to go over. I think at Crumbl they put more frosting on, but I have to be careful with the amount of frosting because I have a lot of cookies and I only got what I got for frosting. I didn't, oh, that one broke. Maybe that one would be the tester. That one's going to be the tester because it broke in half. These cookies are definitely very fragile cookies. But, you know, when you get them from Crumbl, they're warm because they take them out of their warming thing. They fill your order. When you order their cookies, they fill your order while you wait. So you order your cookies and then they go over to this warming. They keep them in a warming thing, I believe, because they're warm when I get them. They're warm. They're not cold. And they must pick them up with a spatula to get them in the box because we can't even get them out of the box without them breaking. Well, the bowl's wanting to move on me. Let me see. I'll lay this down. I just scrape that bowl. Every bit of this frosting out of here that I can. I would eat the cookie without frosting. I mean, I think they're not bad. I don't always have to have frosting on stuff. When I do cake and I have scraps of cake, I don't put frosting on it. I just eat it. My husband puts frosting on almost everything. if there's frosting to use, he will definitely be using it. Oops. Come on, get this thing on here. I like these little rubber ties for my bags, my pastry bags. Oh, frosting's leaking out. Oh, man. Frosting is a little bit soft this morning. A little bit soft. Well, it's made with real butter. That's what happens when you make your frosting with butter instead of Crisco. It melts. It stays very soft. I could probably pop these in the refrigerator. I think I can squeeze out one more. Okay, there we have it. If I would make this again, I would definitely double the frosting recipe. Unless you make smaller cookies and then you just add a small dollop on top. And instead of the crumbs, maybe with like a mini Oreo on top. Might do that next time, make smaller ones. All right. Hold on, I'm gonna go see if my son is home. Hold on. Nope, they're not home this morning. They must have took off for church. So, I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice myself for a test taste. I know with this headache, I really shouldn't, but I have to taste it for you. So here's where it broke. That looks really good. It looks kind of like a cakey one. And like I said, when we ate theirs the other night, it was gooey, but it was warm. Anytime you have a warm cookie, it's going to be gooey in the middle. They're pretty good. I thought they would be more cakey. It's chewy, a little bit chewy. I'm trying not to eat the frosting. Frosting is delicious. It's just super sweet right now. That is good. I'm happy with that. recipe. Yeah, they're chewy, they're chocolatey. Very good. So that's it for the Crumbl Oreo cookie test. I will post. Oh, I did. I already posted the ingredients on the, I was trying to think. I already posted the ingredients on part 1. So if you like an Oreo chocolate cookie, try this one. It's really pretty good. I'm not saying it's better than Crumbl, but it's it's a good cookie. It's not, I mean, how do I explain it? If I was to eat that right out of the oven, I bet it would taste just like Crumbl. I did crush up the cookies pretty fine because the recipe said to, because it said you don't want to leave them too chunky, but I would have left them a little bit more chunky, I think, because you want to see more of that Oreo with the cream in the middle and stuff. And when you crush it this fine, you don't get that. But the frosting gives you that Oreo cream vibe. So, okay. If you like my page and you like what I do, you enjoy watching me, and you have not yet subscribed to my page, please hit the subscribe button below. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the bell. It'll remind you when I have another post. I appreciate you joining me this morning. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. This is Sunday, so I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Have a great week coming up, and stay safe, be happy, be thankful, and I'll catch you next time on another video with Crocker's Crazy Living. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you for joining. Bye.